presenting the Grand Ole Opry. Let her go, boys.
Hi, everybody. The curtain is ready to open on another big Grand Ole Opry performance from Nashville, Tennessee. Standing by to entertain from the Opry House stage are Ernest Tubb, the Wilburn Brothers, Tex Ritter, the Osborne Brothers, and special guest Cal Smith. Now to sing for you, here's the Texas troubadour, Ernest Tubb.
Has gone and I'm so lonely. She said that she and I were through. So I started out drinking for pastime, driving nails in my coffin over you. I'm just driving nails in my coffin every time I drink a bottle of booze. I'm just driving nails in my coffin, Lordy, driving those nails over you. Oh, Steve, now, ever since the day that we parted, I've been so sad and so blue. I'm always thinking of you, love, and I just can't quit drinking that old booze. I'm just driving nails in my coffin every time I drink a bottle of booze. I'm just driving nails in my coffin, Lordy, driving those nails over you. Oh, yes, buddy, now. Turn me down, you don't want me. There's nothing now I can lose. I'm just driving those nails in my coffin and worrying my darling over you. I'm just driving nails in my coffin every time I drink a bottle of booze. I'm just driving nails in my coffin, Lordy, driving those nails over you. Boy, thank you. We've got a lot of fine talent lined up here for you. And right now, here are two of my special favorites. And according to your mail and your applause, they're two of your favorites, too. Let's welcome Teddy and Doyle, everybody's favorites, the Wilburn Brothers. Hello, boys.
Thank you, Ernest. We just arrived a couple of hours ago from your home state down in Texas, and everybody said,
good.
Tell you howdy. We had a nice visit, and I thought it would be appropriate tonight, since all the Texans made us feel at home down there, to sing a song written by a little Texas girl. Cindy Walker wrote this song for us, and we'll send it down to Texas tonight, all right?
Good deal.
Just to be where you are.
Just to be where you are. Just to be where you are, that's happiness for me. Any place, anywhere, I'll be happy if you're there. That's my heart's desire, just to be where you are. I may never see fortune smile for me, or behold your name in marble halls of fame. I found my place in the sun, just to be where you are. That's enough for me, just to be where you are. That's happiness for me. Any place, anywhere, I'll be happy if you're there. That's my heart's desire, just to be where you are.
Well, you know, it's kind of hard to figure out just the proper way to introduce this next fella. Speaking of Texas, while I go with Teddy and Doyle, of course, this is a fellow Texan of mine who has contributed so much to our country field of music and all-around entertainment. So about all I can say, here's one of his great songs on record called Wayward Wind. Let's welcome my friend and a fellow member of the Hall of Fame, Mr. Tex Ritter. How about it, huh?
The wayward wind, restless wind that yearns to wander. I was born the next of kin, yeah, the next of kin to the wayward wind. Shack by a railroad track, spent my younger days. Yes, the sound of the outward bound made me a slave to my wandering ways. And the wayward wind is a restless wind, a restless wind that I yearns to wander. I was born the next of kin, yeah, the next of kin to the wayward wind, the next of kin to the wayward wind.
He's a great one. Thank you very much, Tex. And we'll probably have another song from Tex a little bit later on our portion of the Grand Ole Opry. Here are a couple of boys that I'm very fond of, too, that they do that country harmony like I like to hear it done. Let's welcome my friends and yours, Sonny and Bob, the Osborne brothers. The kind of woman I wanted, but the kind of woman I got, huh?
Yes, sir. We're going to do that in just quick as everybody gets fixed here. You ready to go? All right.
You ain't the kind of a woman I wanted, but you're the kind of woman I got. Well, the very first thing in the morning is get up. The last thing I hear every night is shut up. I found out my own cooking don't taste too hot. You ain't the kind of a woman I wanted, but you're the kind of woman I got. Well, when I'm around the house, you're always a bussin'. Nothing pleases you, and you start cussin'. I put up with you, and that's a heck of a lot. You ain't the kind of a woman I wanted, but you're the kind of woman I got. If I had any sense at all, I'd go crazy. That would do you too much good, so I'm not. Your mama and your daddy both told me you was lazy. You ain't the kind of a woman woman I wanted, but you're the kind of woman I got. Bring on that fire. If I had any sense at all, I'd go crazy. That would do you too much good, so I'm not. Your mama and your daddy both told me you was lazy. You ain't the kind of a woman I wanted, but you're the kind of woman I got.
Right now, here comes another story, buddy. No regrets, no hard feelings, it's over. All the good times together are through. I'll have a lifetime of memories to keep me going. I wouldn't take back one moment spent with you. I can't say that you're leaving won't hurt me, but it's nothing that time can't erase. And someday this hurting will be over. Another story, another time, another place. Then one day I'll be sitting with another, and suddenly a smile will cross my face. If she asks me what's so funny, then I'll tell her. Another story, another time, another place. I'll stay now. So no regrets, no hard feelings, it's over. Yes, it hurts me, 'cause I lost out in the race. But someday this hurting's gonna leave me. Another story, another time, another place. Then one day I'll be sitting with another, and suddenly a smile will cross my face. If she asks me what's so funny, then I'll tell her. Another story, another time, another place. Here once again with another fine song, I hope. Teddy and all the Wilburn brothers. You know why I said hope? Because you said something about you might get me to help you do it. So I'm hoping.
It is a good one, and I just happen to think we haven't done this in so long on the Grand Ole Opry together. And besides that, I don't like the way Teddy sings your part on our personal appearances. So
he's been doing my part, huh?
He's been doing your part.
I'll do it in defense of myself. This is another Cindy Walker song.
Sure is.
Hey, Mr. Bluebird.
Hey, Mr. Bluebird, come stay with me.
And you can build your nest in my best apple tree.
Bring Mr. Sunshine along with you.
Ain't seen that friend of mine since all my dreams fell through. I've been so lonesome that I could die. And tears like raindrops keep falling from my eyes.
So, Mr. Bluebird, please be a friend
and teach this blue, blue heart of mine to sing again.
Hey, Mr. Bluebird, come stay with me,
and you can build your nest in my best apple tree.
Bring Mr. Sunshine along with you.
Ain't seen that friend of mine since all my dreams fell through. I've been so lonesome that I could die,
and tears like raindrops keep falling from my eyes.
So, Mr. Bluebird, please be a friend and teach this blue, blue heart of mine to sing again. And teach this blue, blue heart of mine to sing again. Now, how about an encore from our all-time great Tex Ritter? Let's welcome him back once again. Tex, what you got for us this time, buddy?
Thank you very much, Ernest. Thank you, Ernest. I think we'll do Just Beyond the Moon. My mother and my father were in love for 50 years. So when Dad died, we wondered why my mother shed no tears. We asked her once about it, but she wouldn't tell us why. Instead, she'd walk outside at night and smile up at the sky. Then just before she left us, she called us to her side. And she told us what my father said to her just before he died. I remember when you said you'd never leave me. Through these years I've kept the same vow too. Now that I am going, please don't ever leave me. I'll walk just beyond the moon, then I'll stop and wait for you. You can look up every night and you'll see me light the light, where I'll watch for you to join me someday soon. We'll go looking through the stars for the heaven that is ours, and I know we'll find it soon, somewhere just beyond the moon. I'll just sit there by a star, and I'll watch you from afar till I see you walking toward me someday soon. Then together, hand in hand, we'll find our promised land, and we'll settle down forever, darling, just beyond the moon. I'll walk just beyond the moon, then I'll stop and wait for you.
That's wonderful. Right now, let's welcome one of my Texas troubadours, Cal Smith, singing Take My Word. Cal, if you will.
haven't started missing her, but take my word you will. When the glamour of the nightlife world starts to lose its thrill, you'll soon grow tired of going home to a room that's dark and still. You haven't started hurting yet, but take my word you will. At first you'll miss the little things that you both used to share. A favorite song, a goodnight kiss, the way she combs her hair. You'll visualize her in the arms of Jerry, Glenn, or Bill. You haven't started hurting yet, but take my word you will, babe. At first you'll miss the little things that you both used to share. A favorite song, a goodnight kiss, the way she combs her hair. You'll visualize her in the arms of Jerry, Glenn, or Bill. You haven't started crying yet, but take my word you will.
Love someone just as I love you. Can't you see that I'm sorry for each mistake I've made? Can't you see I've changed, dear? Can't you see I've paid? Be a little forgiving and take me back in your heart. How can I go on living now that we're apart? If you knew what I've been through, then you know why I ask you. Have you ever been lonely? Have you ever been blue? Be a little forgiving and take me back in your heart. How can I go on living now that we're apart? If you knew what I've been through, then you know why I ask you. Have you ever been lonely? Have you ever been blue?
This portion of the Grand Ole Opry was produced and transcribed by WSM in Nashville, Tennessee.